every day, like, bro, threes come home every day, like, he was going through hell out there.
Real life. If it ain't real life, just say real life street stars. Know what time it is.
Stuncci, you like to stay behind the cameraman, but today you in front of the camera, man.
Yeah, you know,
That's a bar right there.
Yeah. It's, you know, sometimes, you know, you gotta just be uncomfortable sometimes.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm so used to being behind that motherfucker. Like, I can be in front of that bitch too.
Right.
You know
Set the record straight.
Oh God.
Right. So man, what we want to do, we want to go through, you know what I'm saying, get some more facts about MO3, you know what I'm saying, go through the origin story.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, Stuncci, if you don't mind, can you take us through there how MO3 even, you know, got to North Dallas, how he became who he was and how great he became, you know what I'm saying?
But see, okay, so
Yeah.
three Corey and Cody, they been in now.
Okay.
Back and forth.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? My mama, she was working, she lived in the North.
Right.
But she wanted us to go to school. I'm talking about me and my brother.
Okay.
She wants to go to school in McKinney. But the whole time, we, like, during the summertime, like, we'll go to the North. Richardson and Nicole had a spot over there, and it was like, it's always been back and forth from McKinney to the North. You know what I'm saying? So as far as like how he got stamped out there, that's when he was older.
Right.
Getting stamped out there.
So he was going through there since he was a child, like.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Hell yeah. So as far as like when we, okay, I gotta run that hoe all the way back.
Just run it back.
But yeah, I remember the first time that I realized like we ain't in McKinney. I'm probably like 10, and my brother was 12. I think Gotti was like 7 or 6. 3 was like no, Gotti was like 5.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? This is the first time we had took the trip to Houston. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So we all met up in the North. We took the trip to Houston, whoop. But like to like kind of speed it all the way up. How he ended up in the North is that my Nicole, I was 17 at that time.
Right.
And then my Nicole, like we staying in McKinney, I'm staying upstairs. I had just caught my first felony.
Okay.
Oh God, that's another story. You know what I'm saying? Cause when I caught the who was around, it was me, 3 guys. Like they witnessed me go to jail for the first time, like my first like real felony.
Saw you get handcuffed, pretty much.
Oh
The
God.
motherfuckers beating on our door looking for his ass. Cause his mama stayed upstairs, my mama stayed downstairs, same apartment.
Oh God. So we always been like, if we wasn't staying in the same house, we stayed right like near to each other.
Right.
Type shit. But when we had moved to like when we was in McKinney, we stayed, it was me, bro, 3, my brother, my mama, you know what I'm saying? We thugged out in McKinney, but to answer your question, like, and Nicole had asked me, she said, I know you I was working, I had just caught my felony, right? And then she like, I know you working, I know you got probation, woo, but I really need you to come out here and be with your cousins.
Why you think she did that?
Because I'm a big cousin.
Okay. You just gonna keep them kind of in line, make sure they don't get in trouble?
I mean, shit. I think that was Big D job.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Big, like me, I always been a street nigga, like a hustler, all that type of shit, but like 3 is Big D.
Okay.
Like my brother.
Okay, Big D is your brother, right?
Yeah, he got 23 years right now. He been gone for 15 years.
Right.
Yeah.
So D taught MO3 a lot of
3 watched Big D.
Oh,
Big D
okay.
ain't no damn teacher.
Okay.
That nigga ain't teaching shit.
Right.
3, that's what I'm
Bad
saying.
influence.
Bad influence. But but like it's crazy because when like my mom used to say, you and your brother, y'all day and night. And I done heard Aunt Nicole say 3 and Corey day and night.
Yeah. Corey more the player hustler.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like it's like me and Corey, we on that type of time, and then 3 and Big D.
What D locked up for right now?
Shit, aggravated robbery.
Okay. All right.
You know, they had robbed the game room in Greenville. And his fallout partner, like they had a whole shootout. His fallout partner had shot Law. The Law had killed his fallout partner. One of his fallout partners got 50. Another got 40. No, like 30 something. And then my brother had got 23 years.
Okay.
Oh God. So like Big D, that's that. We like my era on some Benny Siegel type shit. Like state property shit.
And he could also rap too, right?
Yeah. We gonna get to that.
Okay.
We gonna get to that. Like, okay, so as far as like, to answer your question, like as far as how they got to the North and like that type of shit, like I was 17, I had just caught my charge, and I wasn't hustling, I wasn't doing nothing, I was just working. You know what I'm saying? My Nicole, like we finna move. And she was like, can you come and look out for your cousins? You know what I'm saying? Right. And I said, yeah, I come out there. So when we had moved out there, like I had set up my studio, because the studio shit, that's me.
Okay.
Yeah. Like when you talk about the origins.
Right. Were you making beats too, or you were just?
I was making beats. I was rapping. Okay. I was 16 years old. First in McKinney, screwing up shit, chopping shit. Right. First in McKinney, like young nigga. First young nigga. DJing parties, like grown folk shit, like Bobby Joe's.
Right.
Like that's what I'm saying. Like all that shit, like making beats, recording, rapping, all that shit, bro. Like I was doing that shit. I was like 16. Then when I had moved out to the North, I was still trying to work and shit. I was trying to like be good with my probation.
Right.
Type shit. You know what I'm saying? So I had moved out there every day, like bro, Threes come home every day. Like he was going through hell out there.
So can you explain like some of the things that he was going through when you say he's going through hell?
Nah, like shit. Nigga, you a McKinney.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But three one of them type of that he can like, he learn anything.
He can adapt to anything.
Oh
much.
God.
Yeah.
He started whooping them out there. Like I'm talking about like, no, I'm just talking about like, I ain't not on the shit like that, but like on some middle school, high school type shit.
Right.
But then he started making a name for himself out there. But by the time he had ended up making a name for himself out there, I ended up catching a robbery, and I did my time. I did 8 years in penitentiary.
Oh, so, okay.
You was the plan nigga. What happened?
Nah, cause I want to be all the way authentic with this shit, bro. Like, cause I remember, bro, used to come home, bro, and then, bro, it's crazy, bro, because I don't know what it is, bro, but three one of the type of person that he can do anything, bro.
Yeah, that nigga, I saw that nigga do a backflip. I saw that nigga
like little bro, little bro can rap.
He can sing, he can dance.
He can dance, he do all that. So if I can do all that, nigga, I can fight too.
Right.
Oh God, that's the first time you hearing about the KOK shit.
I got a question, CoGotti. What could you beat your brother in?
What can I beat him in?
Yeah, like
that's
that nigga was
competitive.
competitive. I'm talking about I didn't want to play with him in anything. Like that nigga, like bro, he's so competitive.
I think basketball. I got that bitch in basketball.
Oh, okay.
See, when we was young in the rap shit, we'll go back and forth on that rap shit.
Right.
We'll be. I get his ass sometimes. He'll get me sometimes, and then shit. That's about it.
That he could sing though, like that.
When I could never sing.
Yeah,
like
when
that,
he could sing, it was you like, damn, nigga could sing like.
Now, see, we grew up singing, so he always singing. I wasn't even trying to sing till shit 2015, 2014.
That's how you shit.
But yeah, that's a good question, boy. I ain't never thought of that.
Yeah, like cause y'all used to bet on or anything like that as brothers.
I remember.
Oh yeah, we got it. We had a game. We got that game system. I tear his ass up.
Yeah, so you beat him in the game.
I remember. And bro, he can agree with what I'm finna say, bro. I remember like the first time I actually like put Lil Bro in the studio.
Right.
I put both of them in the studio.
You wrote the hook. Bitch,
I wrote the hook.
Tell it right. He the reason we made our first song. Me and Three.
Y'all still got that song?
Nah, that was some McKinney. It's a
that
McKinney jewel right there.
Nah, Cool. 3 Daddy probably got it though. Cool got it.
Oh shit,
Cool.
bro. I gotta release that one.
And nigga, I'm 10. He like 12 on that joint.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I sound like a girl. Everybody used to be like, man, who's that little girl over there? Had me embarrassed.
Oh, man. Yeah,
I wrote that hoe screaming. Little ass boy. He wrote the hook on that hoe though.
Oh,
For sure.
You remember how the hook went?
I know that piece dead with an uppercut. Sleep that nigga with an uppercut. Yeah. Throwback.
But even back then, bro, like I remember, bro, I used to go to work, right? Like I have to work in McKinney. I used to come home, bro, and this 12 years old making beats.
Like, you used to make some beats? CoGotti?
Yeah, I used to make beats.
Hell yeah.
Fucking with this nigga, when we moved to the North, we all in one room, me, him, and 3. So he got the computer in there.
Right.
He used to make our beats, but when he gone, I'm just with it. Then I don't learn how to make that shit.
But see, when you ask that question, like, what can you do better than 3? Like, 3, as far as like rapping, like that whole hard as fuck, right? Mm-hmm. But like Corey got it in him. Like you can like tell 3 to push up to the studio and do the verse and then whoop, that's it, boom. But like with Corey, like I feel like Corey, like this whole he want to know everything. Like even back then, this thing was 12 years old. I used to come home, I used to be mad as fuck, bro. I've never told you this shit, bro. I used to be mad as fuck, bro. Like this nigga, he would have a whole little play with all his beats. He done made songs. He done recorded himself. 12. This is 12 years old, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's crazy. Recorded himself, wrote his own verse, made his own beats. I gotta delete other shit just to keep the shit up and running.
Oh yeah. I know what you're talking about. Back in the day too, you gotta get rid of that space.
Yeah, oh God,
yeah.
The Dell.
Yeah, the Dell.
Yeah, the Dell.
We recording off the Dell too.
The Dell.
Acid Pro, nigga.
Acid Pro, no cap.
Download that whole free.
And Fruity Loops.
Acid Pro, Fruity Loops. That was my shit.
I bet Acid Pro went to a whole nother level.
That nigga stupid with it. That nigga said Acid Pro.
Acid Pro and Fruity Loops.
That's so bad. You in there.
But before Acid Pro, we was using Cool Edit.
Yeah, I remember that Cool Edit.
I don't remember that one.
And then, do you remember the Dell computers that had the microphone in the screen?
Yeah, the little microphone on there.
That's the mic we used to use to rap on.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Oh God, we used to use a sound recorder. We had a beat playing with the speakers on the side.
Right.
Then we started evolving. You know what I'm saying?
He's got too much shit. They got
That's what I'm saying.
Right.
Like this is what we used to do, bro. And then like even back then, bro, like I remember when we had we had moved from when we was all sitting in the house together, then we had moved to an apartment called Creek Point. Mm-hmm. Right. That's when I started with the music. Cause my brother, he always used to with it. But when he started running the streets, and then I used to watch all the time, bro. Then I just like, damn, I might can fuck with this shit. You know what I'm saying? Then I started with it. Then he used to come home mad at me because my shit started sounding better and better. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So like with three and Gotti, bro, like these all me and 3 had a bitch, you wasn't in the group.
Right,
we had a group, bro. I was 12, bro. 3 was fucking, bro, I was 12, 3 was 8, bro. We had a group called the Ecstasy Boys.
R&B, Pretty Ricky ass nigga.
Yeah. I was some Pretty Ricky shit, bro.
Pretty Ricky.
I was XCX and he was XCC, bro.
Right.
And we had.
Hold on, Stuncci, can you sing? Like,
I can rap.
Okay, so you could, yeah, all right. Cause
I was the one that was like singing.
No, MO3, he was killing that. Right? Yeah, I know he was.
Hell yeah. So that shit been it's in our blood, bro. It's in their mama blood.
Right.
It's in my blood. It's in Gotti blood. It's in our blood, bro. Like it's like you can't avoid it, bro.
It seems like, bro, y'all need to just take out all the power and put it back into your family, like, bro, because everybody's talented.
For sure.
Yeah, well, you know,
beats, shooting. I mean, bro, it's all you need.
That's why I've been on his ass. We got to get back to it.
Yeah, no, straight
for
up.
Sure.
That's what I'm saying. But we you know, we got life shit too.
We
Though.
the last of the Mohicans.
We the last of the Mohicans.
We got another cousin, Bud Marquise. That bitch got what, 50 years?
He got 50 years.
But them niggas, him, Bud, and his other brother, Big D's, have a clique called YTR. They rap group.
YTR.
It's in the family for sure.
It's in the family.
Young Texas Rider. Young Texas Rider.
That nigga said young trenches like yeah.
So who put how did MO3 evolve to that auto tune? And y'all had anything to do with that, the auto tune, when he just went crazy on the auto tune?
Okay, so I'm gonna have to pass that to Corey because around that time he was with my brother. I got another brother that rap. You know what I'm saying? And he had the studio and all that. And him and 3 locked in. And I think around that time 3 started finding his sound, his style.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But my other brother, he know how to engineer his own shit. Right. Like I say, it's in our blood. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta ask Corey like about that.
You just answered it. I think that's when. Yeah. That's probably what that was probably like. When you went to jail?
2007.
So yeah, around that time, 2008, that bitch started playing with the auto tune.
Tight shit.
I'm gonna edit it.
Who fucked the group up? I mean,
See, that's what I'm saying.
The XC boys.
Yeah, what happened to the XC boys?
The XC boys. Listen, I had a crush on a girl, and 3 had a crush on her cousin. God, this is 2000.
Right.
Like the year 2000. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't even 12 yet, bro. And 3 probably wasn't even 8 yet. You know what I'm saying? But back then, like when you why okay, so like when people be like, damn, 3 got a lot of church in his shit.
Right, definitely. Yeah.
Around that time, you know what I'm saying? Like that's when 3, Gotti, my ass, I'm trying to be in church sing, but you know, like bro, like was singing in church. Him and Gotti.
Right.
Shout out Reallyfe Street Starz, nigga. Move. Hey.